Good day, everyone. Alice here from Safi Financial Network. Today is October 30th, 2023. We started a good week by today, Monday, just we had an uptick, nice gap up for S&P 500, and the market just carved out a bit. So it goes back above 4161. And right now we are at a 4164.61 closed. So this is a good sign for the market, specifically when we reacted to this demand area. Um, if you follow up my previous analysis, we had a couple of levels. One was here. We just smashed it down, back test going to the lower low. But I thought that this lower low could be the final stage for the corrective move, but market just gapped down last week, and as was a capitulation, kind of like a capitulation to the market, nicely rebound today. So still there are going to be lots of volatility in the market throughout the week. We will have good earnings coming: McDonald's, Starbucks, AMD, Apple, and also or I should say above all, it's going to be NFP this Friday. So lots of volatility within financials as well, so in the market, but geopolitical tensions are there as well. So from both sides, financially, economically, earnings side, and also geopolitical tensions, you will see still November could be a hot month. But historically, November was bullish. So market just take it as granted for end of the geopolitical tensions, or probably earnings can be a lifesaver for the market. To be honest, earnings so far was not that bad. So they were pretty good. Like Amazon came up with earning, fantastic earning. Meta, not a bad earning at all. And Google, there are lots of disputes about that. Like people are just talking about the inside of the Google earning was not great, but the face was good. So we don't know exactly what's going on. People always try to make some cases bullish and bearish, but overall, Google earning was okay. So there is nothing wrong with the company in overall, fundamentally strong, solid company. Still, earning is growing, revenue is growing. There is no loss within companies. So probably different sectors. There were just a weakness in different sectors, strength in another sector as well. So we will see how it goes with the market. Technically, we should see this reversal following up by end of this week. We are getting back to 42.51. So 42.51 is this breakout level. This is going to be supply area around 42.50. And if we get above this, I should say, if we get above 42.72, and a pullback could be a great opportunity for the next level, which is going to be 4,300. So 43.27 to 43.51. There is going to be another this pivot, which is going to be this supply area, initiate this sell-off, getting to the lower low. So if we get above these two, I should say we are just getting above this trend line. That would be a great bullish opportunity for the market. Market can keep the momentum to the upside. However, there's going to be a long way to do that. So we need to get first above 42.51, then 43, I should say 81, then close above this trend line, which is 44.30. And then after that, we should just say, okay, bull momentum is back, or bull run is coming. Any rally prior this 44.30 to 44.50 could be just a dead cat bounce. Something like this, and then we are getting back to the lower low. However, there is something different with this rally if it stretches to the upside compared to these two. These two were just a corrective rally, right? So this is kind of like a rally, this is kind of like a correction. But this time is kind of like a bull bear case. How do I mean? Like we are getting into this great consolidation demand area, breakout, this pivot, this pivot, this pivot. Lots of previous pivots broken, because of this. So this is institutional level. If we get below this anytime, we are kind of like a 99% sure that we are in a bear market. This is just a rally within the bear market. You're getting all of it back down to 32 to 3,400. If we rebound perfectly above this trend line, I should say higher high in S&P 500 is coming despite of bad news, bad earnings, rate cut, rate hike, whatever fundamental is telling you is going to be different story. If we just get above 44.50, you should say bullish momentum. If we are getting below 4,000, you should get back to the bear momentum to the downside 32 to 34. Decisive moment for the market. For sure, decisive moment for the market. I am in a bullish scenario. So my bull case is still intact. As long as we are above 41 to 4,000 area, we are in a corrective move. And this corrective move, when finishes, you should see this rally stretched to the upside, and there is going to be a potential new all-time high for the market. We will see how it goes. I know there are lots of disputes and complaints in the market, but this is one of the good opportunity, I should say, buying opportunity or keeping opportunity for your stocks if you have a stock already. Moving on to Nasdaq, which is kind of like the same scenario. Nasdaq had a better performance, second gapped up in a row. Pretty nice reaction to this wide range bar, pretty close to this demand area. Never touched it, but never touched SMA 200 as well. So we should see Nasdaq get above 14,462 and stays above it. If it stays above it, any pullback could be a nice buying opportunity all the way up to here to 14,800, 14,900. If we get above this, as I said, any pullback could be a rally opportunity to get back to possible scenario double top or even new all-time high. So we will see for Nasdaq. For the bear case, we need to get below this, which is 13,500 still. We are kind of like a 900, 800 above. So we need to get below this. Then any rally could be a selling opportunity. As I said, Nasdaq has a better pattern, better performance compared to S&P 500. We are still above August pivotal point, August 2002 pivotal point. Moving on to the US 30, which was leader today. So look at Dow. Dow perfectly worked. And I believe this is nice, perfect scenario for bottom information for Dow Jones. Why? This is a nice divergence here, all indicators. Also, this one reacted to great pivotal point. So this is our rectangular. It was seated for a while, right? So I'm just stretching this one, but we nailed this area. And also, Dow recaptured this trend line. So this is kind of like a dynamic trend line. And Dow today recaptured this. If Dow goes above, I should say, 32,000 or 33,500, like above this pivotal point, any pullback again could be a great buying opportunity, getting all the way up to 34,000. Pullback, getting up to 35,000. Again, pullback, new all-time high, 39,000. So that's the bull case. I can make an easy bear case. If we get below this, we're just going all the way up there, all the way down there. So just make sure that put this one as a like important pivotal point in your chart. If you get below this, it's gonna go there. As long as we are above this, and basically this is a nice divergence here. As I see, if it goes above this, perfect scenario, perfect W pattern. Dow is kind of like a favorite in W pattern. It's on the favorite pattern in Dow Jones, W pattern, always, always, always. So look at Dow Jones pivotal point W pattern. This is going to be a good buying opportunity for us. Moving on to gold, which was kind of like a lagging today. And that was kind of like foreseeable because the gold just getting to 2000 area last week above 2000, and then today just I got back here. This is kind of like a wide range bar that we are hitting to and initiate this sell-off. So gold is just getting back for the first time. Remember, first time, fresh area. So gold needs to come back. The perfect scenario is going to be gold getting back to 1946 to 1960. That would be kind of like a good scenario. The perfect scenario is going to be here, 1907 to 1930. That is a breakout institution level. It is possible to get down here for the next rally all the way up here. Gold is in a bull momentum. There is no, I should say, there is no chance if it gets back. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I'm pretty confident that gold just the bottom here, somewhere around 1800, 1800. This is a fantastic opportunity. And also, tomorrow will be monthly close. If you go to monthly chart, look at the candle here. Fantastic October. Like, look at that. Whenever we get this monthly chart candle, something like that, look at that. So this is just the beginning of the breakout. I know that lots of people are saying it takes time, but when we see a breakout monthly chart, this means rally is going to continue to new all-time high. And I should say next month, which is October, which is November, if we get another bullish momentum above this, this is going to go a lot higher. And I believe it's going to go a lot higher, probably daily or weekly chart shows you overbought, but monthly chart, as I said, higher time frame is a perfect scenario for gold. Moving on to crude, which just a loser today. So crude is forming a very, very bearish scenario. So if you see crude is just forming very, very nice head and shoulder here. You just get below this. So if we get below this triangle wedge, can go all the way down to here, which ultimately I'm kind of like waiting for 69 to 75 area. That area could be kind of like a good buying opportunity for crude. But right now, crude is in fire sell and it can go down more. Moving on to individual names, starting with yield. Yield had a small positive day, so it's kind of like a 90 point, yeah, so it gets back about 5%, 505, but still dealing or struggling with this trend line. If it goes below 492, 497, it can go down to here, here, and here immediately. So just keep an eye on 4.92% for a yield, which is coming lately, I should say. TLT just still struggling in this area, still holding up $82. If it goes below, I should say capitulation, but TLT is just forming the bottom. Still can go higher. If it goes above 85, and just the pave its way for $90 to $91. VIX coming down sharply, 3% down. VIX can go lower, I believe. This is top for VIX, at least for short term. DXY is coming down sharply. Probably yield is going to follow that later. But if DXY goes below this 104 or 105, 105.4, then it can just easily get down to 103 to 102. So we'll see how it goes, but I believe weaker dollar is coming down the road. Moving on to magma indicator. Magma just had a positive day. Not a bad session at all. If it goes above this, new all-time high is coming. Apple, which have earning this Thursday. Pretty nice reversal for Apple. I don't know if it's gonna just go to this. Pretty nice wedge here. If it's gonna go all the way up here, then gapped up on Friday, on Thursday, or smash down, gap down here. Either way, it's going to be a bullish. If it goes there here, I should say here, I would buy this with two hands. But if it goes above this, opportunity is gone. Apple can trigger to the upside and probably new all-time high is coming for Apple. I don't know for earning, but based on the historical earning for Amazon, Google, Meta, and other stocks. So they did very well, but Apple earning for last 2 quarters, they were bad. Amazon, $4.97 up, pretty nice surge to the upside. Good capitulation here, getting back to the upside. If it goes above this, Amazon can go to 144, 145. Meta, nice surge to the upside. Sellers took control just the last hour of the trading session, but it was good candle today. Microsoft, $7.50 up. Good candle, Microsoft, after fantastic earning, smashed down. I should say this is kind of like a good institutional level, I should say, because defended very, very well. And now Microsoft is coming back to the bull run. Google, pretty nice candle today. So after sell off, Google just getting back reversal today, $2.29. Netflix, $12.21 up. Not a bad price action. Hold up after earnings. Tesla is coming down sharply. Fantastic. Guys, congratulations for those ones who just follow our analysis for Tesla. This is a nice QM pattern going all the way down. I should say this area could be a very, very good opportunity for Tesla. 178 to 189 could be a good buying opportunity, at least for the first shot. For those ones who are doing dollar cost average, this is going to be your spot there for first shot at least. SMH, semiconductors, they were lagging today. So 35 cents down, SOX, $5.95 down. Taiwan Semiconductor, positive early session, but came back down 7 cents gain today. But again, it was weak. AMD, it's kind of like a consolidating here, 25 cents loss. The only positive one was Nvidia, still struggling with this neckline here. So I'm kind of like a bearish, still bearish for Nvidia getting back to here. That could be good opportunity. Texas Instrument, $2.62 down. Lam Research, 52 cents down. So still consolidating. You see that the levels down there. XLF, which is financials, nice reversal, perfect scenario, getting back here. One candle, reverse back up, another candle. So this is a kind of like a good institutional level recognition. We just recognize this as a good institutional level. Nice surge to the upside. KBE 45 cents up, KRE 58 cents up. I should say banks are pretty ready for a good rally to the upside. JP Morgan $1.73 up. Goldman Sachs $10.92 up. Bank of America 52 cents up, and also Wells Fargo 67 cents up. So all in all, when I see those charts, they're pretty good in a bullish momentum. I should say bull run is coming down the road. GDXJ coming down today, still above this trend line. And as you see here, gold miners are divided into juniors and big ones. So the big boys are still leading. GDXJ, which is junior, the same price action below this trend line. AEM $1.17 down. Newmont 27 cents down. Franco-Nevada smashed today. So that was the player for today. I think this one is just to stop hunting and still above this important pivotal point. If it goes below this, it can go all the way down to here to the next level, but I don't know if it gets there. So just keep an eye on that. Gold Barrick hold up pretty well. This is leader for sure. XLE, which was surprising, just holding up compared to crude price. This one holding up pretty well, 28 cents up. XOP 50 cents down, OH 15 cents down, Exxon 13 cents up, Chevron $1.74 up as well. So seems like there is a divergence between energy stocks and crude. So I'm not sure if they can hold up pretty well, but if they consolidate here, for example, Chevron chart is here, if they consolidate here, can go down to lower low as well. So we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow we will have good earnings for AMD, so just to stay tuned and buckle up. Lots of volatility is coming still down the road. Have a fantastic evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.